valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Whole squad on the real.
Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch, my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch with my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? No, you wanna see more but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks attract. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming. this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me, ballin' jump, man. Touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got get it, go retrieve it, the short small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, this rap pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on up. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying no less. Run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Seattle Seahawks. The final two teams remain. Only one will be a champion. And we're off in the Super Bowl. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Cook, 18. Here we go. 19 Lions. 60 Eagles.
First play is to the air. They're taking a shot on this first play. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's short of the first after a wild game.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And pass caught by Strange. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Alert! 10.
Stafford now on first down. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. That is Nick Emanwari. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
Yeah, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. They send a man in motion. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Looking slant route, complete. And he takes it down to the 33. Give him 32 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down. Dose of the hurry up here.
Easy! Real right, alert, 59!
First down throw here for Stafford. Pass caught, 9-yard line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. From the gun, Milrow. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. He fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it downs from 37.
19, Tiger, 19, 70.
First down throw here from Milrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Check, Bobcat.
Second and 10, Milrow to throw. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Go check. Panther, 7 block.
Over short, it's Milrow. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their early lead to 13. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Stafford now. Gets this one to Myers. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Double right. Hey, red. 21. Hey, double right.
Stafford from the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bashul Tutu. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. Pick up there of 39 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Milrow from the gun. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Second down.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
18 Cardinal, hurt. Right there, hurt.
Design bootleg here. Chased out to his right. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out.
6 yards.
To the line and sets. Here we go, first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Find Shaheed, back-to-back plays. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. The Seahawks with an early lead. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. Three more quarters to go. We're back for the second frame here of Super Bowl 61. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Now it's Milroe. Connects, and he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Milroe's going to sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense to the line fast. Walker, and he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Judy will go in motion right. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Saw the quick hitter. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Stafford now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Judy now in motion left. Trying for it with Stafford. Throw is caught by the back. 1st down and more past the 40. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. It's Stafford once more. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a one-score game in the first half. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jaguars 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Milroe with it on first. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Throw is caught. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Inglewood and Super Bowl 61 coming up. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready? Go!
To throw, here's Milroe. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. Cut near the goal line. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
65.
It's 4th down.
He finds Smith and Jigba right side. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
180. 10. Monday.
Throwing now, Stafford. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite.
Space on the right. He's got room. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Set! 20! 59! 21! And 0!
Back to throw here, Stafford. Check down, goes to Tootin. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
22!
Stafford from the gun. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. The intended target was his running back. So that brings up 4th and long. Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. 4th down, here's Stafford. He's got it to his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
Enough waiting, let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
A gain of 46 yards on the play.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Man in motion here. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry-up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
first and goal. Complete on the option. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense up to the line fast. Tootin. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Honest Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And this one will bounce out of bounds. Oh, tough break there on the onside kick. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Walker running to the right. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
18, right here. Here we go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Completed over the middle. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brings up third down.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. He's across the 20, still going. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Seahawks the first. From the red zone now. The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. They take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. On the move, headed right. Big strike downfield to Judy. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Jaguars have a first down. Working quickly here.
21. Red. 30, 50, 22.
First down throw here for Stafford. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And goes to the hurry up here. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Judy will go in motion right. Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking Myers, and he's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On first down, here's Stafford. It's inside the 10. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
Double right.
Stafford throwing again. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the third. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparations, doing that work on the practice field, knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 8, hurt.
From the gun, Milrow. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
60 Eagles, 6. Go check.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has it at the 7. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. He's able to manage a couple on that run. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. That'll do it for 3 quarters here in Super Bowl 61. Just one final act to go in our season. It's the Seahawks in front as they sense a 2nd title is within their reach. They'll work against the blitz. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense? I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Back to throw here, Stafford. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Stafford now on 1st down. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in a hurry up here.
Gain of 60 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10.
Jaguars 42.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him up.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Running with Walker again. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Going tight end run here. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. To throw, Stafford. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Breaking quickly here. It's made left side by Judy. And they bring him down around the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Stafford back to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Third and long for him here. Going all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. That is Nick Emanwari. It's a foot race. At the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's about 30, 40 yards into his return, then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. They've got a man in motion. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. The left side caught by Andrews. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. They've got to keep moving quick here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now Stafford to throw. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Easy. Easy. 50. Stay 50.
Stafford from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Jaguars.
We send a man in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford buys time, rolling right. Returning to his go-to, it's Judy. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Trying to push deep downfield. And he's got it, it's in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
32, 27, and 20, 59.
Tootin has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense up to the line fast. Complete on the option. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's more into the hands of Judy. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
56.
Party in the Pacific Northwest, Brock, it is just getting started. The Seattle Seahawks are once again Super Bowl champions. And I think it's